Hi. You again. You guys. Me again. Hi. I'm back. I missed you guys. Really did. That's actually why I dressed up for you. Because I was missing everyone so much. I wanted to make the perfect impression when I returned from maternity leave, which happened. I'm definitely back. So, in the spirit of all new parents before me, now that I've been a parent for almost 3 months, I'm going to start dispensing advice. Fortunately, it's not parenting advice. So I've written a blog about just some things I've learned about what it's like to return to work after going away on maternity leave. And, some of it applies to any leave. I made a couple of mistakes. One of the mistakes that I made was a couple days before returning to work, I went on a trip halfway across the continent involving 5 airplanes and a 10-week-old baby and a hotel stay, um, which was fine. Babies actually like airplanes. They make this shushing sound. There's lots of bumping around. It's very womb-like in an airplane, except with more strangers and a tiny little quarter for diaper changes. So digression. I do that. I do that a little bit more, I think, when I'm not sleeping very much. So get used to it, everyone. But don't do that right before you get back from maternity leave. Don't go out of town. Don't do lots of traveling, because then what happens is when you have those few days and you start to panic about the fact that you're going back to work, because you probably will panic. I mean, unless you're an old pro at this. If you've done maternity leave a couple times, you have multiple kids, ignore me completely. I don't know what I'm talking about. But in my experience, I felt like I needed to have those days. I felt like I needed a whole week to prepare for going back to work. Just the thought of it was kind of terrifying. And I don't even have to get dressed for work. I mean, I can wear worn out old yoga pants, my maternity clothes still. I don't have to wear pants necessarily. You guys don't know. You only see me from the shoulders up. So there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. You have to make a crock pot meal or something simple so that you can do something other than like McDonald's for dinner the first day that you go back to work. Get everything ready the night before, put out the clothes, try on the clothes, but don't try on the clothes when the baby's anywhere near you, because every time you touch a baby, you end up with slime on you somewhere or something. You know this. This is not rocket science. One of the things that I kept reading about, one of the tips about returning from maternity leave is don't overwhelm your new coworkers with pictures of the baby and talk about the baby. And I'm throwing that out the window, because that's only true if you have like an average baby. And if any of you have babies, I'm sure that you, like me, have an above average baby, an above cuteness. Above average cuteness baby. See, words are still hard. That's the sleep thing. It'll get better, right? It's going to get better? Okay. All right. So, without further ado, you guys don't want to look at my face anymore. Here we go. This is Maggie. Say hi, Maggie. Say hi. Hi. Say hello. Say, I just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I did. See, she's cuter. She's cuter than the average baby. There's nothing to be done about it. So, hi, crazies. I promise not to do this every time, but it had to be done.